What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming for this B.M.F. episode 6 review. I got my girl Nita in the building. What's up, Nita? How you doing? Nita, you there?
I'm here.
All right, looking beautiful as always up in here.
Yes.
All right,
Hey,
and I got my boy Brillo, the big review, coming straight from the D. Live from the D. What's good with you, fam?
It's a blessing, Jay. Thanks for having me on, as usual.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
It's the mob.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. So we're going to talk about a couple of things about this B.M.F. and what we expect may happen for the next episode and how this show may end up wrapping up. And we'll talk about that a little bit. So, Nita, we ain't heard from you. Me and Brillo was on last night. And what are your thoughts about this last episode? And what will you rate this last episode?
Hey, I mean, I think it hit its stride last week, and the trajectory is going up. So I like where we at with it. I give it just about the same that I gave it last week. I think I gave it a 9, an 8.5. I forget. It was one of those, but it's up there. Like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. It was good.
Yeah, it was fire, man.
And Lamar is quickly, because I was feeling Lamar, but he is quickly becoming the villain that you love to hate.
Yeah, man, Lamar.
This episode.
Yeah, he stepped it up a whole nother level this episode, man. I mean, damn. He done lost all his marbles. They all over the house. He don't know where to find them. Brillo, what's up, man? What, after thinking about it a little more, checking it out, what's your thoughts on it so far?
Yeah, I gotta keep my rating at about a 9, man. And people on my head about this Lamar stuff, man, because I was his biggest fan damn near, and people like oh, you co-signing that? No, I didn't already had to let that go, man. Yeah,
to jump off that boat.
9, man. I think it was the best episode so far to me.
Yeah, it was. I agree. It had it. No show is perfect, but I like this episode probably the most so far this season. It does seem that it's getting better each week, and that Lamar, man, he's becoming a star with his work on this show. This brother is like stealing the scenes. Like Nita say, he becoming that thug you love to hate, that villain you love to hate, and man, he's doing a great job. So we talk about a couple of the different little scenes from this last episode and break it on down. Before we do, I'm gonna have to give me a little something. This episode sponsored by Hen Dog up in here. I'm going to have to pour a little something up in here and get a little relaxed. But before I get liquidated, let me put in a couple of these little talking points, man. So we see that, Lil Urkel, he was really, he was a nice young gentleman, and he done got taken out, but he did try to say, he basically saved her life. It wasn't even no try. He's the reason she even is alive. What do you think, Nita, is gonna happen with Lamar now that he killed Urkel in broad daylight? Do you think he gonna be able to get away with this or what?
Hey,
is my screen froze or is it just on my thing?
No,
you say you hear echo?
All right.
I don't hear echo.
All right. So what's up? Is Lamar, did he go too far killing Urkel in broad daylight or what?
He absolutely went too far. I think everybody was pretty much able to place him there. But the streets got a code now. It's no snitching, right? You don't want that nigga showing up at your door. You see how crazy he is. I think he's not not going to get caught up in the way that we think he's going to get caught up. I think it's going to, like street justice. I think it's going to be one of those type things. I don't think, not by the law or anything like that. I think it's going to work out some kind of way off screen. Like,
okay. All right. Yeah. Makes sense. What's up, Brillo? I know we kind of touched on this yesterday, but
right.
Taking out, Urkel, looking like Candyman in these streets. Is it any way Lamar can come back to that hood? I mean, you from Detroit. You know how, the neighborhood works. Would he be able to run that crew again?
I'm going to have to say absolutely not. He definitely crossed the line, like you said. Once you kill a kid like that, man, and then to do it in that fashion, he's going to have the civilians who hate him now. He's going to have the gangs against him, the 12th Street, and Meach and them, as well as the police. Like, he crossed that line, man. He killed the young man who was, like I said yesterday, like the most mannerable young man,
right,
on network television.
My boy Lamar called him Obama Jr. Obama Jr. up in this piece, boy, got carved up like a Thanksgiving turkey by Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar.
And like you said, he managed to save her life as well. So, like, he was still aware enough to grab his foot and still man enough to step in front of her.
Right.
Like a G.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope they let him live. I know it's TV. That would be a great TV moment.
Yeah.
Let him let everybody else live.
Right. I know.
Shows.
They got a hell of a hospital in the D over there, boy.
He got the same two that Slick got. If Slick ain't make it,
that's true.
Yeah, I pretty much know you're done deal.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You just want the young man to make it, huh? Yeah, man. Definitely. Eric Iverson, what's good, fam? You say, do you think Nicole will blame her brothers or herself for her boyfriend's death? And how will Papa Charles feel? Ooh, Papa Charles, Charlie. Yeah. Brillo, I'm gonna let you go ahead and hit that first, man. Is she gonna blame her brothers or herself for Obama's assassination, man?
All right, so Papa Charles is gonna blame Meach off rip. He's gonna say, it wasn't your fault, Terry. I hate you, Meach. He's gonna blame Meach. She is gonna he just hates Meach. Meach is the black sheep. Terry told him that he'd been stealing just as long, but
right.
I think she gonna blame. She's not gonna take responsibility for that. She's not gonna blame herself. I think she gonna blame her brothers in that situation, and she not wrong. But if we being real, she shared the blame because her goofy self shouldn't have tried to run off.
Right. And, from the security.
Right.
Definitely. Nita, what's up? What you think is going to happen with that situation?
Man, Pops is going to blow a gasket. Period, point blank. He's going to blame Meach. I can't even understand the amount of hatred it seems like he has for Meach.
Seem like he ain't his son, like he a stepson or something, don't it?
Yeah. It feels like something. It's like Meach is like the black sheep, like the scapegoat of the family, and everything bad, they want to just blame it on him. And I'm sorry, Mr. Pops, some of that blame is on you. You have your family in poverty like that, scratching and surviving good times.
Scratching and surviving.
That is on you. And I feel so bad at how he treat Meach like that. Like, it just really makes, and it makes me feel for Meach more so than what, I don't know if they're trying to, if that's the intent, like, I guess. But yeah, definitely she's going to be blaming the brothers because she was already blaming them because of the situation that she was in, and she was trying to escape away from the bodyguard. And so this whole thing definitely is going to go on their heads, and the pops is going to blow a gasket. That's how I feel.
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely can see, because she young, so she not going to take any responsibility for ditching the security, which, you know, that's still just a small amount of responsibility, because they shouldn't be in that situation. She should be able to live her life, you know, get a couple little smooches, let him, you know, squeeze on some booty, and then, you know, be on her way. She should be able to do that. And now that they got all this drama from her brothers and stuff, you know, she part of the dope game in a way now, because she a target.
Part of it.
That's true. She been getting money.
When he was paying for Bible trips.
Right.
It was good.
That's true. That's true. So, you know, she probably didn't realize the gravity of the situation, you know, when she was doing that. And now, you know, it's the cat's out the bag. And so, you know, now they got to deal with the ugly side of the game. And nobody like that. Everybody like the flashy and the pretty side of it. And nobody want to deal with, you know, the death and the murders and the hits and all that. Which, of course, you know, you shouldn't want to. Nobody, I mean, everybody, right, don't get me wrong.
Of course you don't want that.
Right. Of course you don't want that. But that's why you shouldn't be a part of that business, you know. Especially if you got family and kids and loved ones, because they become drawn into it, you know, whether they want to or not. So, you know, unfortunately, this young girl, she got a little taste of that. So, you know, let me pull up a video for you, EI, for coming through with the super chat. I appreciate you for coming on through. And, you know, I got a video for you right here, man. Hope y'all enjoy, man. I was just a little video of me when I was, you know, chilling, man. Here you go. I'm trying to clear up some of this stuff on my computer. I got all these pictures. Yeah, man, my damn
Look
computer.
Brillo with a serious face.
Hey, man, I'm in the national. They looking better and better, huh? Definitely. Yeah, for sure. All right.
What do you think One Journey mean by that comment? B.M.F is not a hero story. It is a villain story. I mean, are you calling all drug dealers villains? I mean, maybe.
I think she's talking about Lamar, saying he the star of the show.
Oh, okay.
Which is not wrong.
Right. Yeah,
I think
that makes sense. And I think maybe she's saying because watching drug dealers, it's same as like Power and all this other stuff. They the anti-hero. You know what I mean? Because they really are bad guys. They killing people. They selling drugs. But at the same time, we root for them because we watch them and get to like them and see what they going through. But the truth is they all are bad guys. And, you know, they get what they deserve because they out there doing evil in the world. And, you know, we shouldn't be wanting them to survive and be successful. But
right.
It is what it is.
I.e.
Right. Let me pull up this next moment. So what's up? What you think about Snoop, Nita? I see you over here looking beautiful as always. Got your hair did and everything. Looking glowing. What's up with your boy Snoop's hair, man? What you think about this damn wig they got him wearing? And you know, he got his little fro. His fro is not strong. It's falling off in the back, man. What's up with him? And then what do you think is his motives between getting this money and being dirty and taking this man's groceries and only giving him $5 for it. What is his master plan? What do you think is going on with this dude?
You know what I think about that? I didn't mention it in the other one, but I didn't like the way the father went and took groceries to him.
Right. I didn't understand that.
Scratching my head like, okay, your mortgage, but you doing this.
Right.
It just, that's what really just kind of gave me pause. And he's like, I'm doing the Lord's work. Like you said, manipulators. A lot of the preachers are just that, manipulators, and take advantage of people under the good faith and goodwill of the Lord. Mm-hmm. And I was just shaking my head. I was just like, really? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Snoop,
yeah, but he could get with Slick with the little moisturizer cap. And maybe that'll help for it. Maybe that'll help with the breakage in the back.
He definitely needs to do something because, boy, Snoop, man, I don't know what the hell he on. He got the damn gold cross on, you know what I'm saying? This bling is for the Lord. This is the Lord's bling, okay? This is the Lord's bling. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. He taking money from Tiny. Where is he on, man? I don't understand. What is he into? Brillo, what do you think is what this dude is into, man? Is he, you know...
He into the dope game. I mean, he doing something. I don't know exactly. Like, I wish we knew exactly what he was doing, but he's definitely affiliated. All the dope boys come up to the church. They got to pay their respects.
Pay their respect. They putting down payments on their funeral services.
Right. Tiny, a lieutenant, or the boss of 12th Street, Meech coming around. I don't understand why he gave him the... At first, I thought he was staying at the church or something, because Meech automatically knew where he was at. Maybe he was... I don't know. Like, they should have told us, like, was he living in there and just... I don't know. That was kind of crazy. If y'all eating, sharing milk, there's nothing in your refrigerator, and you got a big bag of groceries taking it to the church.
Right.
Look, this guy's icy. Like, come on, man. He don't even look like Detroit preachers. They'll get fresh. They do they fasting, but come on, man. That's too much.
3 rings on one hand, one on the other. The watch, the chain. He got the little frames, Mississippi knot tucked in the side.
He look like Pat.
Right. And then he pulled out just a $5 bill off that Mississippi knot. I only got $5 here, player.
Disgusting.
And he looks stupid with this bag of groceries, man. I still don't understand why they didn't explain this right. Why is he bringing this man groceries?
Yeah, they should have had him just in the church, just working on the church or something, doing something. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways they could have just had him at the church.
Right. Right. What's y'all thoughts on where is he living? I mean, he still ain't moved back in the house. Nita, what you think Pops is doing? Where has he been staying? What is he doing? Is he living in his car or what?
Child, you know back in the day, Pops had another family on the other side of town.
Yeah, the family on the east side.
Right.
That's why his money was funny, because he split it up between 2 households.
That would explain. That would fill a plot hole.
That would. That definitely would. Brillo, what's your thoughts? You on board with Nita, or you think it may be something else? Think he getting stone burgers at work too?
That would be great writing. Him having another family on the side of town. That would just add some drama to the show. Some serious drama. But I think he was living in the church, man. Maybe that's why he gave him. Maybe Snoop was supposed to be helping him out. Where else he gonna live?
He probably told Pastor that Tiny was bringing girls and smoking weed in there, and then that's why Pastor hit Tiny up saying that. What you think?
He dry snitching on Tiny.
Right, because it don't seem like Snoop would care.
Nah, he probably wouldn't care. As long as Tiny pay what he weigh, he good.
Exactly.
Yeah. And speaking of Tiny, why is this dude staying in the church? I mean, he making good money. He damn near like what? Second in command.
I think it might be a stash house or something. Maybe they using it as a stash. Who the hell's going? Police ain't gonna come busting in the church for the dope.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe it is the stash house or something because that conversation they had really didn't tell much.
Right, Tiny went straight to the big meat method. Here, take some money.
Right. Look at him.
Maybe that's the new stash house because you remember Slick already gave the other one up. So maybe is that the new spot? Maybe
that's a good point.
Might be a spot for 12th Street, or I don't know. They need to tell us that we doing too much gassing. We trying to make it work. It's gonna work.
Right.
Put this together.
Right. We over here doing investigative reports. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They done left it all hanging out there.
They're supposed to tell us this, man. This is, well, like Jay said, this shit ain't perfect.
No.
It's still damn good, though.
It is. It definitely is. So, now that we see all this going on with this episode, this, that, and the other, what is Meech and Terry gonna do when they find out that their little sister almost got kidnapped? And it didn't look like it was gonna be a soft kidnapping.
I said it was gonna be a soft kidnapping.
Right.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so now what are they gonna do? You saw Terry was already a little pissed that they got robbed. That got robbed by little shorty. Want to be a thug? Shorty want to be a thug. He got robbed, and he said, "Man, we know who did it. And it was Lamar. So what we gonna do now? What they gonna do?" Brillo, what you think gonna happen with them now?
Maybe this is how, because you see how Terry being portrayed now, but that's not like his portrayal on in real life. I didn't even think about it. I think Terry is gonna turn up. He gonna want to kill Lamar, but I don't like we said before. I don't think they're gonna show it, but he's definitely gonna be the aggressor in the murder. Trying because he's tired of taking L's. He done got shot already. Remember he said that in the earlier episode. I'm applying pressure. These dudes. I'm tired of this.
I got an idea I just thought of. So the real Lamar is still alive, right? Maybe we might see Terry or Meech kill him. Because that way they could say, well, that ain't real. This show is loosely based because he's still alive. So we didn't kill him.
It could work in reverse.
It could work in reverse for him. And then if somebody does get killed by them in the show, they could say, man, all this stuff is fake, man. We showed you one person got killed that's still alive. Just because this person got killed don't mean we did it. It's TV. That's a good one right there, huh?
But dude, I'm starting to think Lamar gonna live. Because the editors had to watch what we watching. They know the fans they loving Lamar and he bringing something to the show. I think they might find a way to squeak him in or something.
That's a good point.
I think prison. I think he's gonna get locked up.
But back then, didn't you get out on some psych stuff? Because he can go to the crazy house instead of...
Well, he already pulled that off. Nita, what you think gonna happen with him? Yeah, that's what they said in the first episode. He got out the crazy house because he pled going crazy or insane so that he didn't go to prison. And then they let people out of that, at an early time. Nita, what's up? What you think gonna happen with him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Terry and them, what they gonna do?
I know with with your enemies, you want to draw your enemies in, but because he's such a loose cannon, they're gonna have to be strategic, and I don't know if they have the smarts to do it.
No, go ahead. I had a thought real quick. Go ahead.
I want a situation where they're drawing him in, and then there'll be some kind of something. Because sometimes, when you try to go aggressively at somebody, it doesn't work, and you want to just kind of bring them in so they're on your territory and your plans and all that stuff. I want to see if they will try to set him up in some kind of way where they have the upper hand in the situation. And then Lamar had a really good plan with the you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, and we can eliminate and neutralize the problem. That was another good one. I really like that one. I think that is definitely plausible. But they're gonna, I mean, what happened to the sister is going to get them so irate that I feel like they're going to make a misstep and try to go aggressively at him. And I just hope they just think it through.
Yeah, that's true. They may, knowing Meech, how he try to think outside the box, he might try to get their crew to take him out. I don't know.
I think.
Go ahead.
That's a good way too, but the best way would be, because my man Lamar put his hands on Monique on Cash Doll, right? So if Meech could kind of get her to kind of
bring
you
him
know
in.
play